Hi, welcome to the class. Today we will discuss about different units and we'll begin with the unit of length. So we here in this class we will discuss about different units of length, mass and time. Okay, so when I say different, I mean that right from the smaller units to the bigger units. Although our focus when we are studying in grade 9 is on the SI system of units, right? But for our own knowledge, we should know that what are all the different units. So let's begin with unit of length. So we all know that the SI unit of length is, so you can recall and then you should be able to understand that SI unit of length is meter. Length is meter, right? So SI unit of length is meter. Then we begin with the smaller units. So smaller units. So smaller units is, first of all we have millimeter. As you know that this prefix milli means 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Then we have centimeter. So this is centi. So it means 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Then we have one micrometer. So this is the symbol of micrometer. So that means 10 to the power minus 6 meter. Then we have one nanometer. So nano prefix means 10 to the power minus 9 meter. And then we have one picofarad. So pico prefix means 10 to the power minus 15. And I forgot one in between. So that will come after this. So let me just erase this one. So this is what we call angstrom. Angstrom. If you remember, we did it in the case of prefix also. So 1 angstrom is equals to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. And then if I go, then it will be 1 picofarad. So that would be 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So these are all the smaller units of length. Now coming to the bigger units. So bigger units. In bigger units, you all know that the distance of Delhi from Dehradun is approximately 300 kilometers. We say kilometers, that is the bigger unit. So kilometer. So 1 kilo. Kilo is the prefix which we use, and that prefix means, now you can recall what that prefix means. That prefix means 10 to the power 3 meter. So this is one of one of the bigger unit of length. And next we will discuss about astronomical unit. Astronomical unit. Astronomical unit is AU. Okay. So how do we define this astronomical unit? So astronomical unit is equal to the mean distance between the Earth and the Sun. So it is the mean distance between the Earth and the Sun. So the distance between the Earth and the Sun is too big. So you cannot measure it in kilometers because that would be like a very large or very huge number. So for that we study this astronomical unit that gives us the mean distance between the Sun and the Earth. And I'll tell you in meter how much is this 1 AU. So 1 astronomical unit is 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 meter. So this would be the astronomical unit. 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 meter. So these are the, okay, one more we have, right? One more bigger unit, and that is light year. Light year. Now with the name, people tend to think that with this light year is written, so it is a unit of time, but that's wrong. It's a unit of length. Okay, so how do we define light year? Light year is the distance traveled by the light in 1 year. Okay, so how much distance the light is traveling in 1 year? So that can be calculated easily. How do we calculate this? We all know that distance is equals to speed into time. Distance is equals to speed into time, and this distance traveled by the light is in vacuum. We are talking about the distance traveled by the light in vacuum. So what is the speed of light? So speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. This is the speed of light. 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second is the speed of light in vacuum, right? and time is 1 year. So distance traveled by the light in 1 year. So time is 1 year, that is 365 days, right? So this is 1 year, t is equals to 365 days. Now if I want to calculate it in meters, this I want to calculate in seconds. This days I'll convert in seconds. Okay. So pay attention. Distance is equals to speed into time. Distance is equals to speed is 3 into 10 to the power 8 into 365 days. Now one day has how many hours? 24 multiplied by 24 hours. 1 hour has how many minutes? 60. So 60 minutes. 1 minute has how many seconds? Then into 60, right? So now the unit of this is meter per second, and the unit of this is second. So this second will get cancelled by this second. So our answer, we are getting it in meters. Our answer is coming in meters. So I'll tell you 1 light year. This distance is in light year. So 1 ly is equals to 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. So this is the light year. That is the distance traveled by the light in 1 year is equal to this, right? Now coming to mass. So mass also has different units. The units of, I'll write mass and SI unit of mass, I'll write mass is kilogram, that is kg. SI unit of mass is kilogram, that is kg, right? So we will start with the smaller units. First of all, we will start with the smaller units, right? So smaller units, of mass, we all know that the smaller units of mass is milligram. First is milligram, 1 milligram. We all know that this milli is 10 to the power minus 3, like millimeter was there, where we have milligram, right? Then we have gram, okay, oh sorry, 10 to the power minus 3 kg. Then we have gram. So here no prefix is there, but we all know that 1 kg is equals to how many grams? Kilo means 1000. So it will be 1000 gram. Kilo means 10 to the power 3. 10 to the power 3 means 1000, right? So if this 1 kg is this much gram, how many kilogram are there in 1 gram? How many kilogram are there in 1 gram? So this I can write as 1 into 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram, and then 1 gram is equals to 1 upon 1000 kg. So this will be how much? 1. I can write this as 10 to the power 3 kilogram. And you know, if it is in divide and it goes up, the power will become minus. So 1 gram is equals to how much? 10 to the power minus 3 kilogram. So this is 1 milligram. I have already told you that milligram is 10 to the power. Okay, there I did a mistake, sorry. 1 gram is this much. 1 gram is this much kilogram. Then 1 milligram. So milli will come. So 1 gram is already 10 to the power minus 3, and milli means 10 to the power minus 3. So this 1 gram is 10 to the power minus 3, and milli has also come, so it will become 10 to the power minus 6. Minus 6 kilograms. So 1 milligram is this much, right? So that was the gram and the milligram. Now the bigger unit of mass. Bigger unit of mass. So actually what I meant there, if I write 1 milligram, so that milli means 10 to the power minus 3 gram will come, right? But if I convert it into further into kg, it will become 10 to the power minus 6, right? Now the bigger units of mass. So bigger units I'll do here. So bigger units are, first is quintal. We say quintal. So kg is already there. Then 1 quintal is equals to how much? 1 quintal is equals to 1 quintal is equals to, you have 100 kg. So 1 quintal is equals to 100 kg, right? Then you have metric ton. Metric ton. So metric ton, MT they call it. So it is equal to 1000 kg. Metric ton is 1000 kg, right? Then you have, of course, you would have this metric ton is there, that is the bigger unit of mass. Then you will have okay, that is for mass. Okay, that is it for mass. Now coming to the time. Coming to time. So only two units, bigger unit, and these are the smaller units. Now coming with time. So time, we know that second is there. Unit of time. So SI unit of time is second, and this we have S. Now smaller unit of time. Smaller unit of time. Smaller unit of time. And bigger unit we will deal with later on. So smaller unit of time, we have so many units can be there for smaller unit of time. That is 1 millisecond. Milli 10 to the power minus 3 seconds. 1 microsecond 10 to the power minus 6 seconds. Okay. So these are the smaller units. If I deal with bigger units, then bigger units will be. Now when we are talking about the bigger and the smaller units, we are talking in terms of the SI unit, right? So it will be minute. So 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. Then it will be hour. So 1 hour will be how much? 60 minutes. And then 1 minute, 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. And then 1 minute is 60 seconds. So that would be 60 into 60 seconds. So 3600 seconds. Then more bigger unit, 1 day, which is equal to 24 hours. And then it will be equal to how many seconds, how many minutes? 24 into 60 minutes, and then into 60 seconds. So if you solve it, I think you will get 86400. 86400 would be your answer. 86400 seconds. Then bigger unit, as compared to day, is month, then year, and so on. Like century we have, millennium we have, and these things, right? So that was about the units of mass, length, and time. Thank you.